Hi guys, we are Lvn Water na hii ni hustle yetu mtaani.
I'll speak about the water industry because that's what I know best, right? Everyone does things the same way. The adverts look the same, the bottling looks the same, the labels are the same. Like, water is such a drug. So for us, one of the things that was important for us was innovation. Water is a basic need. Everyone knows that that our bodies are 60% water. You know, like the same facts are regurgitated over and over. And it's boring. People are tired of hearing that stuff. So for us, what we wanted to do was to give basic life, like our name, living. We wanted to give life to our product because we're not just water. There's so much that goes into the water industry. Yeah. Like, for instance, us guys decided that we wanted to do something different. And in 2017, I think, 2016, 2017, we came up with a mobile water dispenser. So this was because of a gap that we had seen. We realized that there are so many brands first in the market, and a lot of them are Bonoko brands. Guys don't trust the water that's in circulation. And there's no accountability. Like, there's so many things we can go into, but starting a water business is not hard, or at least it never used to be hard. So there are so many guys, and so many guys are making a lot of shortcuts. They're doing a lot of shortcuts. So what we wanted to do with the mobile water dispenser was to show guys that the process that goes behind purifying water is a real one. So what we used to do is we had a locomotive or a truck, and it's installed with a purification plant that's see-through. We used to have a glass window on the truck so that anyone who is passing by or anyone who's interested can see what the process that water goes through. And honestly, guys, as I've said this before, water is dirty. So we want you guys to see that there's actually a process that goes behind purifying water. The second thing that we wanted to do with the mobile water dispenser is that we wanted to cut your costs. Water is supposed to be affordable. There are already so many things that go behind the costing, because other than the normal things, the taxation in Kenya is ridiculous. Like, there's excise duty, there's cabs, there's so many things that go behind it. So water ends up being so expensive. So we wanted to cut that cost a bit for our consumers. So what used to happen is that we go with the truck, this truck that has a glass window. We purify water in front of you. You can see what your water is going through. Then you come with your bottle, because of course us guys are environmentally conscious. We don't want to add the carbon footprint into our environment. So you come with your water, your bottle. We don't want you to buy a new one. The one that you already have, you reuse it. So you come with your bottle. We clean it, we sanitize it, and then we purify your water and we deliver it to your doorstep. So things like that, we are about our customer experience as well. Other than, a good product, of course, the product has to be legit. We also want our customers to enjoy water. So I can say maybe in terms of innovation, that's one of the things that we are really proud of.
Also, to reduce the amount of plastic that is being disposed in the environment. With the mobile unit, you come with your bottle, we sanitize it, we refill it, hence avoiding everyone throwing plastic all over the place. So that we are also really passionate about the environment, and whatever innovation that we look to do in the future is also based on that. Yeah.
So one thing I know that we are doing as a company, to reduce the carbon footprint or plastic footprint is that we do collect our bottles, old bottles from our clients, and we send them to recyclers. We are also big on upcycling. Upcycling is where you use, like, so say a plastic bottle, you transform it and use it for something else. So perhaps it could be used as a flower pot, things like that. There's so much that goes behind upcycling and recycling. So that's one thing I'm proud of.
In terms of innovation, like I said, we've been very keen on having many firsts. So we have the first water app. We'll launch it soon. We're still testing it. But basically, we're done with the building side of it. For what we do for our customer. Whenever we are thinking of an innovation, it's always about how it's going to help the customer. So for this, it's just to make it convenient for our customers to be able to communicate with us.
The brand is Lvn, so Lvn stands for living. So pretty much is just how do we simplify it? It's just a question of a simplified iconography, simplified term, so to speak, something that remains in your mind, top of mind, so you maintain the TOM. Lvn stood out for us, and obviously, as you can see, the slogan is not just water, because we are more than just water, as Yvonne was saying. It's more of a wellness around it. So I could say that in a brand perspective, purpose perspective, that was pretty much the innovation or the thinking behind it.
For the company, at least, I know one of the hardest moments was when we realized that, before we were Lvn, we were something else. And we realized that name had been trademarked by someone else before we did. And unfortunate for us, as much as we had started the company before, as they say, ignorance is not a defense. So there's nothing we could have done. So, well, in the end, it turned out well, because it gave us an opportunity to rebrand and to start afresh. But the lesson we took from that is that, you guys, be aware of the things, the qualifications and the requirements that are needed in whatever industry that you're in, because it would be a shame if you're to grow a brand and then in the end you can't really gain from it, or you can't really grow from it because someone else added an S to your brand name, because that's what happened. So that was a big blow for us. It was a learning moment. Yeah,
I think that was pretty much the worst. Because we had to. Again, I would say it was a blessing in disguise to a level, because we realized that the Lvn had more. It had fit. It could run, and it fits to everything. Because we talk about living free, living happy, living healthy, living fit. So it's pretty much encompasses what our mantra is. Yeah.